Why did you not make $1 billion today, Sebastian? That's all, I just want to know, Sebastian. If you knew where the market was going to go, why did you not make $1 billion today?
What's up? So a helpful tip: when the market doesn't pop off at 6 o'clock, so 6 o'clock is 1800, right? Which is right here. When it doesn't really pop off at 6 o'clock, but it shows you like a direction, you just gotta wait for it to kind of form. So another great time to start looking to trade is about 8:35 to 8:40. 8:40 will usually start the trade push down. So look at this, it's a 5-minute time frame. This is 8:40 right here. You see we push down to about $1,000 trade from that point. If I get in exactly as it starts, then I can get $1,000. But usually you're not gonna get in exactly as it starts unless you set your trade up here to hit that resistance. But let's go to some previous days. Here's 1800 a previous day. Let's just zoom in on this little area right here. So you see 1800, market opens. It really does start to go up or whatever. But then like you get the full push over here, start to pull back. But look at 8:35, right from that point there, starts pushing. And then if you miss that initial push at 6 o'clock, 8:35, like I said, 8:40 will start the next push, and you'll be able to get good trades there. So let's say we get right above this line, which is actually a really good spot to take a trade. You get just inside of the supply zone for the day. You go to buy one. That one contract runs all the way up here to this white line. It's pretty much $500. And then like your entry point, you can see we don't come back out of your entry point. So then you're good to hold pretty much the entire time until you get up to this line right here, which is $1,000. So like, let's say you set your take profit right there, and then you're sliding your stop loss up to this line, lock in right there. After the second time that you push through it, because the first time you're usually gonna come back, but the second time you push through it with like the body of a candle, I would go ahead and lock in right here. If you get wicked out, so what? You still get your $450. And in this case, I'm risking to this white line right here, or I'm risking, basically, I would just go $300 since it's like $290 anyway. $305 to be safe. And when you get into your entry right here at 640, and then it's going there. But let's look at some more days. Shrink this down again. Look at some more days. Another 1800. That's 1800 from that day. Here's 1800 from this day. Right here. So here we are, another 1800 day. We start off going in a downtrend. Boom. We hit this line right here, which is support. 830. We start pushing up off the line. 835, like I said before, always a good time to initiate a trade. Here's 835, comes right to this line, doesn't go any further, goes right to the next line, but you're already in the trade. So then you get in the trade right there, right at the blue line, 835, and then it carries up and up and up and up and up. And you hit this line, 450 as always, but you get up and up and up and up and up and up, and you get to 860. But because you got in this line, if you just leave it open and watch the flow of the market, as long as it doesn't come back beyond your blue line. Now, if you have an evaluation account, you're not going to be able to do this, but you can allow this to flow until it hits whatever the goal is. So we get up here, it hits that blue line, wicks back a little bit, so I'd be at the volume imbalance, which is about, once I get to $1,000, I'll probably just lock in the 1,000 and then let it ride up as far as it goes from there. So now you're locked in at 1,000. It's already 10 o'clock at night, so you're going to go to about midnight right in this trade. So $2,000 right there. We wake up to the point of $2,300. Once we get to 2K, me personally, I'm locking in. But if you stay on until midnight, or let the play open till midnight comes and you are at, where's 12 o'clock? Right here. Midnight comes right here, and you would be at about $1,500. So lock in $1,000, or go up to the 200 EMA to set your take profit to close automatically. But like you see, 6:35 in the evening, another great time to trade. We'll go to one more just as an example. Make sure that we're really driving it home. Going back. So here's one at 6 o'clock. That's way up here. We'll take a look at that. So let's go ahead and zoom in on this little area right here. So move to the left. Beep. Right here. So 6 o'clock. We're going up, pull back. But it gives you a warning, kind of like what's going to happen next. We're going up. Here is 6:30, 6:35. We reach the high point. Guess what? You start to see it reject right there at 635. You want to take it to the downside because we run all the way up here to a resistance area. You scoot over to your left. You can see the resistance is about right here at this candle wick. So let me set an alert there so next time we cross that, I'm actually aware of it. So there's a resistance right here at the candle wick. You take this to the downside, and then look at the beautiful trade that you'll get over the next 30 minutes. So you're selling one, and then obviously you sell as many contracts as you can afford. You hit the support right here at 435, but it just keeps going and going and going and going and going all the way down to 740. Let's say you hit your take profit on this line, or you're trying to get to this candle wick down here. If you get to the candle wick, then it's obviously going to be you set your take profit on this purple line. So lock in maybe this candle right here, 375. Lock in the volume imbalance between this candle wick and this candle wick. I would stay just above it, which is about $400 if I'm trying to wait for the rest of the hour to go through. And then at 7 o'clock, I would assess where I am. So 7 o'clock, I'd get right here. It starts to pull back up. More than likely, I'm already going to have taken profit personally at 790. But if you're patient and you have it, you can sit your trade right here on this line, your take profit, and you can get yourself 1245. But I hope that shows you that if you miss out on the initial push at 6 p.m., 6:35 to 6:40 p.m. is a great time to start entering trades. 7 p.m. is good, but 7 p.m. most of the move is already run.